Hello everyone, hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Speak A with Muela. But if you're new here, you know what to do. Go on ahead and subscribe to my channel, and please do turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified as soon as I drop another video. Okay, now first things first on my list is the story about a baby monkey in Japan. Okay, so there's this baby monkey in Japan that's been walking about carrying an orangutan. Okay, it's a stuffed animal. That's what gives him comfort, that's what gives him peace, solace. That's like literally his best friend. So this baby monkey is in Ichikawa City Zoo in Chiba, Japan. Okay, and there's been clips of him sweeping across social media, melting hearts around the world. You remember the time that you was in high school and you feel like the odd one out, you feel that nobody wanted to be your friend, you feel like nobody wanted to play with you, and this is the place that you don't have your parents with, you don't have your sisters with, and you were feeling so alone. You feel like there's no one literally in this world for you. Yes, this is exactly how this baby monkey, baby punch, is feeling, okay? And is literally everywhere. He was born in 2025 and was abandoned by his mother shortly after birth. That's how it went on. So the zookeepers stepped in to take care of him. Like, he was abandoned at an early age. Even in this human world, right? Imagine if you are abandoned at birth. Okay, you're abandoned at birth and you still live among certain people. Maybe it's literally your family, right? But your mother abandoned you. Even the other family members are not even going to look at you the same. The care wouldn't be given to you the same. I always say we are each other's keepers, and as humans it is up to us to help each other, right? But this is literally the same thing that's happening with this baby monkey, except that the other monkeys are not his family. So, but as of now, I've seen a clip whereby he was playing with one other monkey, and it tells me that maybe our baby punch has finally made a friend. Okay, and I don't think these are AI generated videos, because nowadays you just see something and you're like, is that AI? But you know what, let me show you a clip of our baby punch. Let's watch. Moving on from Baby Punch, let's talk about Politico. So Politico released some stats that says that Nicki Minaj's activity on her X account is basically full of bots. Okay, it's full of BOTS, bots. So that was what was said, and it was circulating around like, oh, so the Nicki Minaj barbs are all bots. So I seen some of the barbs posting, my name is da 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 da, and I'm a bot. I just posted a video of myself. They actually doing videos and posting on social media. Cause okay, when I first saw this, first thing that came to mind is this another conspiracy theory against Nicki Minaj? Because there's been a lot of those. I was speaking to one girl the other time, and she literally told me Nicki should fight with women her age. She shouldn't fight with those younger than her. Then I'm like, so if the other ones are fighting with those their age, if you fight with those your age is good, but if you fight with those below your age is not good? She said yes, and that let me know that narrative was being pushed about Nicki Minaj. So in that same way, now there's this new narrative that Nicki Minaj's fans are bots. That's why despite her political views, they're still supporting her, and some are even gravitating towards the Republican Party. So that was basically it. But guess who clocked Politico? Now Alex Boothwitz is Trump's advisor, okay? And ever since Nicki's appearances on with Donald Trump, this guy been locked in with Nicki Minaj. He just invited Nicki to his wedding the other day, and he gets on this app and defends Nicki Minaj, okay? And this is a white man. Black people like to believe white people hate them. I think there is racism. I won't lie and say there's no racism at all. There's nothing like equality everywhere. So I do believe some white people can be racist. At that same time, some black people can be racist. A lot of people that I've known came across, passed by, that are blacks, are the most racist of persons. So to put it in our heads, teach our children that if you see a white person, this person is racist, this person is looking at you like you dirty. Sometimes I feel it's a bit too much, and it all goes back to what Tupac had to say with his Tag Life line: the hate you give little infants lives on. And it's true. It is true, because if I'm being taught as a kid that white people are my enemies, they are racist towards black, and I grew up with it, that's the same thing I'm going to teach my kids. And there's nothing you are going to say about a white person that I'll believe. So that's basically it. This man got on the internet and defended Nicki, even called out the Politico. He was name dropping people, and it was definitely to push a bias report, okay? And these things were linked to Nicki's rivals, people that Nicki have problems with, like Jay-Z and Cardi B, because apparently my G is Cardi B's rep. So this is what the Trump advisor, Alex, had to put out there. He made it clear. He stated that these are facts. So when Cardi B caught wind of this, she went back and forth with him. She attacked him and said she would be suing him. This is what Cardi B had to say, but Alex wasn't backing down. He said his lawyers are ready, because he said nothing against Cardi B. It's not like it was a defamatory statement. He just said what he knew to be true. So after he said that, his lawyer also came out to say that he's ready if Cardi B wants to take this to court. I know I don't think this is even much of a drama, but I love to see that for once it's not only the Barbs that are supporting Nicki Minaj. Is someone out of her actual fan. I've been seeing this man's tweets on the internet, and I feel like he is defending her more than even some of her peers that she started with. Wayne won't get on the internet and defend Nicki Minaj like this. Drake never does this. He's busy posting lyrics of a certain artist or something. Even when he collaborates with Nicki Minaj, he never puts it on his Instagram. And I know it's not about social media. They could be doing something behind the scenes, but please, if you all three of these people are come together to find something to do to solve these problems with Rock Nation and stuff, it will be clear. I promise you. Like, trust me. But another thing I want to add is, if Nicki Minaj's activity on X is full of bots, right? Every time Nicki is trending on the internet, her streams go high. I can tell you for a fact that her song Holy Ground with the African artist, Nigerian artist Davido, is still charting on Apple Music top songs in different countries. It's charting in Ghana, it's charting in Nigeria, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Benin, Uganda, Cameroon, Tanzania, Kenya. And if you want to find one of the biggest fan bases of Nicki Minaj in Africa, you come to Nigeria, you come to Kenya, you come to Ghana. So let's not play and act like this woman's fans are, but let her land in Africa and you see the numbers that she'll pull. I mean, it's like I'm literally talking too much, but I feel like these things need to be addressed. So that will be all for Nicki Minaj, Alex, and my G, Moving on, let's talk about Little Miss Drama Tour with Miss Cardi B. So it was reported by Buzz and Pop that Cardi B's Little Miss Drama Tour has grossed nearly 12 million across its first 7 reported sold-out shows so far. That is via touring data. So this is what was put out there. And I just want to say congratulations to Cardi B. She earned $12 million for selling out 7 shows. Congratulations. Okay, so moving on, guys, let's talk about Governor Newsom. Governor Gavin Newsom, who is the governor for the state of California. So he had something to say. He said, I am like you. I'm a 900 and SAT guy. I can read. Now, before I say anything else, let's go take a look at the video.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm no better than you. I'm a 960 SAT guy. And I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech.
So this is what he had to say. And my thing is he calling black people stupid? Is he calling black people dumb? Because I don't really get it. Then this is what Nicki Minaj had to say about the video. See, she said, his way of bonding with black people is to tell them how stupid he is and that he can't read. This means my first read on him was correct. He's been handed so many things and put in high positions he never earned or deserved. Do you want to know the craziest part of this footage that will haunt him forever? He's literally slowing his speech down and talking in a sporadic cadence. He's not just telling them that they know all probably stupid and probably can't read. He's literally slowing down his speech to make them understand the words that are coming out of his mouth, as if they are children. That means he really believes they are slow. He's not just saying it, he didn't misspeak, he believes it. Then she adds, do you love it? Do you love it? Just love it, black people? Nikki, the sarcasm. Now, these are people that black people support. Black people that call themselves Democrats support. And look at the way he's talking in the video. If Trump had done this, we would call Donald Trump racist, right? So why are the black people in the room cheering him on? Just as Nicki Minaj said, I believe they'll consider it as his way of trying to bond with them, trying to be like them. You don't try to be like people and give such snacky comments. No, I actually don't know how I feel about this, because I know when it comes to political parties, people are just going to support him. Like, it's a fact. When it comes to political parties, these things happen all the time. So you go on ahead in the comments and tell me how you feel about it. And let's move on to the next topic. Okay, moving on, but we're still on Gavin Newsom. Okay, so CNN did a read on the top choices for 2028 Democrat president nominees, and we had Newsom and both Kamala Harris there, but Kamala Harris was at 18% and Newsom was at 19%. Okay, and per what I know, since the Democrats aren't in power right now, it would be easy for them to choose someone that would run for president in 2028 as compared to Republicans, because Republicans are already in power, so they wouldn't want to just be searching for anyone at that moment, because that, me personally, I feel like that is a form of disrespect to the sitting president. Okay, so latest they would be finding someone by 2027. Okay, like, I'm saying this because you dated back to Ghana, right? Back to Ghana, we have the NDC party and we have the NPP party. The NDC is in power, so you know what the NPP did just this year. They had a presidential primaries, and now we have a flag bearer for the NPP for the 2028 general elections. You see, they are all settled, because since they are not in power, they get to move faster as compared to the sitting president and his political party. That's basically it. So I feel like by now they could have chosen someone, but then I don't really know if Kamala will be running as president again. I don't really know if people give her the opportunity. She herself said she doesn't know if she's ready, like she'll be going in for the flag bearership race. Yeah, so that's basically it. But then this is a video of CNN clowning Gavin Newsom. Okay, they saying this is very unusual for the Democrat side to not have a clear front runner at this point, and it's very hard to predict looking at the number of nominees, the people in the nominees category. It's very hard to predict, oh, this one is going to be chosen to run for the presidential race. Like, it's very hard to predict either Gavin Newsom. If Gavin Newsom becomes the president of the United States of America, then Nicki Minaj, you better pack your bags, because we all know this man don't like you, okay? So yeah, this is all that I have to say. Get into the comments and tell me how you feel about the topics discussed, and I'll get back to you guys in another video, on another day, sorry. Bye. Make sure